All right, coming back with another video, and this is going to be a good video. This is going to be good. You might want to just nestle in, get yourself a smoothie, get yourself some rotisserie chicken. I don't know what you're into, but today I'm going to be talking about the 5 things that can be annoying when you're out playing in bars, right? We like to be out playing in bars, but there can be some annoyances that happen. And, I got some clips. So this might be just part 1. I might do part 2 and part 3. But I got a lot of clips of things that can be a little annoying. I got one lady who said my show was boring. So she was fun. But to be fair, that might have been the menopause talking. I don't know what was happening with this lady. But I got some good clips. And, put what you guys think is annoying or can be annoying about playing out in bars. Because you guys have had a lot of good ideas, a lot of good opinions on stuff. Put it in the comments. Let's get into it. Let's get it on. All right, number 1, the first thing I was going to talk about is people who want the microphone. What do you think of that? People want your microphone, whether they want to say something, they want to announce something, sometimes they want to sing unannounced. Like this latest lady, I'll show you a clip. I'm playing a song. She was dancing with her friend in front of me, and then all of a sudden, it happened fast. She was in my lap, and she was singing, and I didn't know whether to harmonize with her or send her a 1099 if she's part of the group now. I had no idea. She was acting like she just found her husband's burner phone and she wanted answers. I don't know. It was very aggressive. Here's a clip.
A simple thing in life. Not a dollar bill. Have her removed. Pay from what you got for the price.
All right, so you can see she just bum rushed the stage, and that happens sometimes, not very often. Usually people ask to use your microphone or whatever they want to do. I don't want people slobbing all over my microphone. I'm just not into it. I don't like it. It's my show. If you want to do karaoke, go to a karaoke bar, dummy. What are you here for? Or go learn to play guitar and book your own show. Leave me alone. I don't like to give away my microphone. But if they persist, what I usually do is I'll just tell them that I get really bad cold sores or something. I'll just say, hey, I just had a really bad cold sore outbreak, and the last thing you want to do is get anywhere near this microphone. And usually they'll just leave at that point, leave the venue. And that's fine, because if they're brazen enough to ask for the microphone, you don't really want them there. I mean, these people really should be incarcerated, to be honest, I think. I'm thinking about getting a taser, like not a high voltage taser, but nothing that would hurt anybody, but something that'll teach boundaries to these people. No, but people who want your microphone, I've had enough. That's enough of that, right? All right, the next thing that annoys me about playing live is when you get demons from hell, and that's what I call them, demons from hell. They're the people at your show that ruin the whole vibe of the room. They want to just control everything you do. They're never happy. And they're not hecklers. I don't mind hecklers. I don't usually get hecklers, but hecklers want attention, and that's fine. They can be fun. These people want control, and they want to be constant complaining of what you're doing. They're never going to be happy. The people who are never happy with whatever you're playing, they want to tell you what to play, how to play all night. These are narcissistic control freaks who probably shouldn't be drinking and probably don't drink very often, but here they are. And they have the personality of an anal polyp a lot of times. They have the disposition of somebody who has rabies or something. They're uncontrollable. Nothing you do or say is ever going to be good enough. And once in a while, you will get a demon from hell. And I have some footage I'm going to show of my last show. And the best part was this lady in the black dress, she was singing and dancing like her skeleton was trying to leave her body. She dancing around like she was on fire and singing the whole time. And I'll show you footage of that as well. And, and then after the songs would end, I don't know what would happen. Her dopamine level would crash or something within milliseconds. And in an instant, she would turn into a monster. And she kept telling me I need to pick it up. Hey, pick it up, pick it up. I need to pick it up. And, she was singing along with every single song and dancing to every single song. That's the weird part about it. I don't know if she had schizophrenia. I don't know if menopause was hitting her hard. But I got a few clips, and it's the lady in front in the black dress. I'm not trying to call her out, but it was the lady in front in the black dress. And let me just show you. First of all, I'll show you how she acted during the whole night. Okay, now here's a clip of how she would act in between songs.
What's that? She wants me to step it up a notch. What does that mean? What does it mean? You tell me what that means. Okay. Baby got back? What is wrong with you? You said baby got back. I like big bucks when I
Okay, she's saying her party was bored. They're bored. I'm boring. Okay, you can say I'm not the greatest singer. You can say whatever you want, but boring, my shows aren't boring. I'm an acoustic guy, right? I'm a one-man band. What do you want? You know, I don't understand these people. And she kept saying, play something we can dance to. How do I know what you want to dance to? All my songs are high energy, high BPM. I mean, is there a certain BPM that you'd like me to hover around, Your Highness? I mean, I'm not here just, like, you didn't hire me. Does this lady go to, like, a juggler or a magician and go, boring, this is boring, you're just juggling, you're just doing magic, boring. Like, I'm doing what I'm paid. And by the way, she didn't hire me. So I don't know she should have no input on what I'm doing, right? But she was a complete goblin. This lady was a complete goblin. And I want her DNA tested, to be honest. I want to find out. I should have brought some cotton swabs and had maybe some samples taken because something was wrong with her. I don't know if her Lexapro maybe hadn't kicked in yet. That's possible. I think maybe her ovaries were launching a counter-strike. That's possible. I don't know. I'd like to get a hold of her husband and get a 6-pack of Michelob Ultra in them and just find out. Just open the valve. Let me hear it. What is this lady like at home? I'd really like to talk to him. And I don't know. I mean, have they tried every medication available? There's a lot of stuff they could try. But he probably just dropped her off at the bar and said, hey, free at last, free at last. Good Lord, I'm free at last, because she was a lot. He was probably actually outside in his Camry eating a sleeve of saltine crackers, because that's probably all she'll let him eat. I'm sure he's on a pretty tight leash. But, you know, I play all upbeat songs, so I'm not really sure. Maybe go to a DJ. You know, or I don't know. Go to somewhere where they're pumping the jams. I'm an acoustic guy. I'm a one-man band. Don't tell me to pick it up. Okay, these people that tell you to play something we can dance to or pick it up. That's what I'm trying to do, lady. All right? I don't go to your job and tell you what to do. I know you want your serotonin levels in your brain to be rival that of a bear attack at all times. But, you know, I'm just a one-man band playing an acoustic guitar. So relax, would you? Grow up, too, by the way. All right, number 3, Freebird guy. Freebird. Yeah, okay, the guy who yells Freebird. What are you doing? What are you even doing? It's not funny. It never was funny. Your soul left your body in 2007. I don't know what's going on with these people. They should be in a facility. Do not yell Freebird at a show. It makes no sense. It's like microwaving a fork at this point. What are you people doing? What outcome are you hoping for? I don't understand. It's sad. It's really embarrassing, and it's sad. Like, I'm embarrassed for these people. I'm embarrassed for the whole room. These are the people that are usually 8 rum and cokes deep. I understand they're shit-faced most of the time. And they're, you know, it's people who would get mileage out of saying that's what she said or something. You know, it's very basic bitch behavior. And I just don't understand what they're hoping will happen. You just want the crowd just is going to hear that, and the whole crowd is going to just burst into uncontrollable laughter. I mean, what are you hoping for? Hey, everybody, he said it. He said the thing. He said the thing that we all like. I mean, what is the end game for yelling Freebird? There's no cheese at the end of that maze, okay? You're on a bad trajectory if that is your plan to yell Freebird. I just don't trust the judgment of these people. They scare me, to be honest. It's because they're not only unhinged, but they're also unaware. And that's a dangerous combination, to be unhinged and unaware. I wouldn't let them watch my kids. That's all I'm saying. And if you're one of these people, it's not too late to seek professional help. You don't have to live like this. You do not have to live like this. And acceptance is the first step. All right, the next thing that I find annoying that I get a lot is people requesting songs while I'm playing a song. You know, there's plenty of time in between songs or whatever to request a song. When these people come up to me and hold their phone inches from my face and want me to read something, this happens quite a bit. I mean, I like taking requests. I take a lot of requests, but I know you hate the song. You're obviously hating the song that I'm playing to the point that your body is rejecting it like a bad organ transplant. But, you know, to hold the phone up to my face while I'm playing a song, I know I'm not, the song that I'm playing is not squirting enough dopamine into your frontal lobe right now. I understand that you're not squirting any dopamine, but don't hold your phone inches from my nose, please, mid-song. I'm playing a song.
You know that song?
And you're really rejecting the song like you're a toddler slapping away a spoonful of peas or something. Like, I'm not an Uber ride, all right? I'm not Uber Eats, all right? I know what I'm playing is not giving you the neurological cocktail that you require, but you need to relax a little bit. I'm not your personal iTunes. What are you trying to put me on shuffle? Is that what you're doing? Are you putting me on shuffle? You know, don't hold your iPhone up to my face. It's not my fault that your failing nervous system and your, social scruples are not up to what they should be. You know, there's plenty of time. What do you think I'm going to do? End the next song and pack up my stuff and move to Mexico and start my life anew? Do you think I'm going to evaporate into mist after the next song before you get your Matchbox 20 request in? All right, the next thing that I find annoying about playing live is high five guy. When I'm playing a song and somebody wants to give me a high five during the song, a lot of times this has happened. I don't know what high five guy. These guys want to give me high fives at the wrong time. What is this impulse? This high five impulse? This is not third grade kickball. What are you doing, my guy? I'm playing guitar, I'm singing, I'm playing percussion with my feet, okay? I'm kind of busy right now, and you want to high-five me like we just delivered a baby in a Waffle House. I don't know what this impulse is. I'm a little busy right now. Maybe you guys should go to a Little League game or something if you're that into high-fiving people. All right, so I mean, what is this behavior? Is this a power move? Are you establishing dominance? Is that what this is? What is the long-term plan of a high five? I get to miss a chord so I can high five you, but you feel validated for a second? I don't really understand it. You're trying to just get me discombobulated? Let's see if you can give me a high five. Are you messing with me? Who wins in the high five? The giver or the receiver? I'm not sure. I don't initiate high fives to anyone, ever. I don't think. Maybe if you're under 6, I might initiate a high five. Or maybe like a special needs person, possibly. Maybe that's what he was doing. Maybe he thought I don't know. I've never been tested. I don't know. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. But the high five people, I don't know. But, most people are great. And we are all lucky to be playing music. and bars and getting paid to play music. So I just like to complain sometimes, and that's what this is. Post what drives you crazy about playing live in the comments section. Would you do that, please? Thank you.